But that's really the only con I can think of, and that's not really even a con enough to stop me from buying it. Hey guys, it's Chris. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Dyson V8 Animal Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. So if you've been thinking about getting one, if you've been eyeing it, and you want to know if it's really worth $399, keep watching. I've got the pros and cons. Alright, so I first even heard about this thing on Instagram. Actually, one of my Vicky Logan, actually, she has a YouTube channel and an Instagram channel, but she posted about the vacuum cleaner, and that's where I first heard of it in the first place. And then after that, I actually have a friend that I know in real life who posted about it, so I was like, you know what, let me take a closer look. Plus, also at that time, we lived in an apartment with carpet, and we did have a vacuum cleaner, but it was on its last leg. Like, it's really like I'm talking about pieces of tape holding the hose together, last leg. And plus, we were about to move into a house with wooden floors, so I did know that we needed to get a new vacuum cleaner anyway. And the one that we had before, it lasted a few years. It was alright, but I wanted to invest in something that was good, something that is quality. And when you hear the name Dyson, that's what you think of. You think of quality. You know it's gonna be, it might be a little pricey, but you would like to think it's gonna be something that's worth it. So that's what really caused me to look into it a little bit more. So when I did, I saw that, okay, it's marketed as something for people with animals. And if you guys don't know, I have 6 cats. 6 cats. I know there's like the stereotype of like the cat lady being gross and the home being dirty and hair everywhere, but our house really isn't like that. Like, if you come here, it smells good. You don't smell cats, you don't smell cat pee, you don't smell cat litter. We smell like pumpkin spice over here, okay? But cat hair can be something that can be a problem if you don't keep it under control. And especially with us having wooden floors, like I knew like you'd be able to visibly see like the hair rolling across the floor, and that's not what I wanted. I don't want hair all over the furniture and stuff like that. I don't want hair all over the floor. Like I like a clean house, okay? And it is possible with 6 cats thanks to the Dyson. Now, in addition to having 6 cats being kind of one of the pushing factors, we also have allergies, so that's another reason that's really important for us. I know you're like, well, how do you have 6 cats if you have allergies? Just, I love them, they're so cute. You know, I'm not getting rid of my cats, but that's something, you know, we wanted to be mindful of as well. We have an air purifier to help with that also, just so it doesn't get like allergens aren't just all over the place in the house. So I went into research mode, as I often do, and I saw that it was $399, and I almost said no. I went to comparing on Lowes.com, trying to figure out, okay, is this the best thing? I looked at reviews, of course, and it had so many great reviews, and I figured, you know what, if we're moving into a house, you know, we want to start investing in things that are going to last for a long time, you know, quality over quantity. So we bit the bullet and we bought the Dyson, and I love it. I love it. If it broke today, I would be inclined to go out and try to get another. That's how much I love it. So let me tell you what I love about it. And there is something I don't really like about it, but other than that, I mean, it's something I can overlook. I mean, like I said, I would still go buy another if it broke today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the pros of it first. So the pro, and this was kind of a con too, because I didn't know how I would like having a cordless vacuum cleaner, being that it is something that you have to charge all the time. But a pro is that it's cordless. When I tell you I can take this thing everywhere, I can get every crevice, every corner. I can use it to clean out our cars. Like, we really don't have to go to the car wash anymore. Like, that was really why I went to the car wash. Like, I don't care about the exterior so much, but the inside, you want your car to be clean. If there's something quick I see on the floor, like dust or cobwebs, like I can go along the windowsills, I can get on top of cabinets in tiny areas because of all the different attachments. And plus, it has 2 suction modes. So it has a regular mode and it has a max suction mode. Hey guys, Future Chris here. So as I'm editing the video, these are the 2 modes I mentioned. So the regular mode, I called it, is actually called High Suction Extended Run. And then this is the max suction mode, and how you switch them is you just boop, like that. It's just that easy. Now, the max suction mode will only last for 8 minutes. And the regular suction mode lasts for 40 minutes. So that is something that I do have to be mindful of. I have to be mindful of which setting I have it on more frequently. But like, if it's, let me think of an example of when I would use like max suction mode. Like the max suction, like I would use it if I'm just doing a quick sweep through around the living room or something, because it really does, I mean, it's got some power. It's gonna suck everything in the area up through the vacuum cleaner. So or if there's something that you see that the regular mode isn't quite sucking up, or just go, if you need a little extra power, just go ahead and turn on the max suction. And another thing I love about it is that it tells you where it is battery wise. So there are 3 blinking dots, and you can see how much battery you have based on that, and then you'll know when you need to recharge it. Another cool thing I liked is that you can mount the vacuum cleaner. So we keep it in one spot. We keep all the attachments in a little blue bin below it, and that is really convenient for us. We all know where the Dyson is, and the way they have the mount set up, you can mount it to where when you plug it in, it automatically charges. That's my cat moving it. Stop moving it. So that is so convenient. Another thing is there's a smaller attachment that I use like for our furniture. You can vacuum your furniture. How awesome is that? I can and that's the attachment that I only use for like upholstery or surfaces that we sit on or something like that. Like I wouldn't dare use it on the floor also. But like I use one for the couch, so if the cats have been sitting on it, or if we're about to have guests over, or if I see any cat hair on any of the furniture, I'll go ahead and use that attachment to vacuum it up, make everything clean and new. And then another pro that I love, now I haven't done this yet, but you can clean each attachment. You can actually break down the Dyson. You can break it apart and clean it out with like soap and water and sanitize it and all of that. I'll leave a video link down below of how you can do that. Dyson actually has a video on how you can do that, which is awesome. With the old vacuum cleaner, I would have, or have you guys, is that gross? I don't know. I've never thought to clean out the vacuum cleaner, like to wash it and stuff like that. So emptying the Dyson after each use is super easy also. You just want to pull up on that little red button with the trash can on it, and everything is going to automatically open. You see the little release there. All your trash will fall out, and then when you're ready to close it back up, you push back down and then close the canister at the bottom. So like I said earlier, one of the cons is that it is a rechargeable vacuum cleaner because, let's say you're really into cleaning, and you just, sometimes you lose track of time. You are going to have to pause what you're doing if your battery does die and go and put it back on the charger. I'll put the time down below. I can't remember. It doesn't take that long to get a charge to use it on the regular setting, but if you're trying to use it on the max function setting and you've already like exhausted the battery, it's gonna take some time. And then the other con is like if you have small rugs, what I've noticed, like little thin rugs, I'm gonna insert some footage to show you, but like on the regular setting, it's not like something you can just go ahead and wheel it back and forth like you would on a carpet or like on a hardwood floor or anywhere else. You're gonna have to take like short strokes to make sure that you're getting things up. Otherwise, the rug will actually get sucked up into the Dyson and kind of turn it off, which is annoying. Also, I found that like on small rugs, you can't really use the max function setting for that very reason. Like it'll just stop. But aside from that, once you learn, how to use it on the regular setting, just like I said, just go over it like this. It works. But that's really the only con I can think of, and that's not really even a con enough to stop me from buying it. So if you guys have any questions, or if there's anything that I left out or forgot to include, please leave that down below. If you guys have a Dyson cordless vacuum cleaner, any other model that you really like, maybe that we would look at, in a few years, leave that down below as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.